Minister of Tourism Obi Wilchcombe was recently presented a copy of veteran Bahamian hotelier Nettica Symonette's new book entitled A Girl Called Nettie. The nation's leading tourism executive thanked Ms. Symonette for shedding light on the history of the hotel industry.
What has happened is people discover the country and they've come in, but what we have not cause for is for our people to move in pace. Because that's fundamentally important. When you have a number one industry, we should certainly have many more Bahamian managers and the leadership of the hotels and the industry itself. That's something I'm very deeply concerned about. Because I really believe that Nettie represents all that we can, because if you have an industry, then certainly you should have ownership.
Also on hand was American radio personality Paul Berry, who was presented a plaque of appreciation by Minister Wilchcombe for his continual visits to the Bahamas over the past 34 years. Mr. Berry encouraged Bahamians to visit Nettie's place and said he will be doing his part to bring American tourists into the country every year.
I received a call from Nettie, who did not know of my radio programs, telling me that she'd written a book. Very proudly, Mr. Minister. And I said, well, what is it called? And of course, a girl called Nettie. And I said, who is it about? And I knew it was about Nettie. And I said I would be pleased to have her on my program. I have put her show. She will be heard on 100 radio stations nationwide and 65 stations around the world. An audience in the hundreds of thousands on the show. And then I also manage a group called the Two Boomer Babes. And that program will air on the March 10th. And again, she will be heard on 36 terrestrial stations, and she will also be heard on the AARP internet around the country. So for not only Nettie but for the Bahamas, it's a great opportunity for people to learn more through her words and through her book about your wonderful country. I'm very pleased to do that.
In 2002, Symonette was named a living legend by the local branch of Zonta International. She is a lifetime director of the Bahamas Out Island Promotion Board and was the Bahamas Hotel and Tourism Association's first Hotelier of the Year. Symonette also received the Order of Merit, the Order of British Empire, and numerous CACIC awards.
And I would like to present on behalf of Nettie and my family, Casuarina's family, Paul Berry and his lovely family, and you're an integral part of this book. You're an integral part of our life, and may we continue to grow and strengthen every day.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Nettie.
For the Tourism Today Network, I'm Gina Seeley.